What's up guys, Tony here with HighTechCheck. How's everybody doing today? I'm doing great, and today we're going to be taking a look at wireless remote plugs made by Lopoo. Now first off, I'd like to thank Lopoo for sending me out this product so I could do this review and demo for you guys today. Now if you're like me, you have some sort of appliance or light or something that plugs into the wall outlet that only has a switch either somewhere on the device, or you have to unplug the device from the wall to turn it off. Like I have some lighting inside my office that I use to do reviews, and the lighting is way above what I can reach, and the switch to turn it off is also on the device, which is out of my reach. So the only way to turn it off is to unplug it from the socket, which is underneath my desk, and that's not always convenient. This product here solves that issue. So you just plug these into the wall, plug your device into this, and you use the little remote here to turn them on and off. So the pack comes with 3 of these. They come in a simple box, and they're all wrapped up in a foam insulation type wrap. The remote control also comes with a pre-built-in battery. And one thing I will tell you is it won't work right now because it has a little plastic tab separating the battery from the connector. Now what you don't want to do is try to pull this plastic tab out while it's still installed in the remote, because it will not come out. I almost broke my tooth on it trying to get it out. So what you're gonna have to do is you push in this little button on the side here, and then you very carefully pull out with the plastic tab, and it will eventually come out. Then you just lift up the battery a little bit, take out the plastic tab, put the battery back in, and then put it in. And then you're good to go. So again, in addition to those, lamps or any other devices you might have around the house, these are especially good for Christmas time, and where you want to put up Christmas lights, especially on your tree, or if you have Christmas lights strung up around your ceiling, or hard to reach places where you can't really turn these lights off unless you unplug them. These would really come in handy. You can also put a little piece of Velcro on the back of your remote and put a little piece of Velcro on the wall, and then you can just kind of hang this up somewhere so you don't have to worry about losing it, and it'll kind of stick up there like a little light switch that you can use too. These do have a range of 100 feet, and they can go through your doors and walls. They have a load of 1,000 watts each, so you need to be careful not to go over that. And they also have a manual button too, in case you're not near the remote switch. You can just press on the little button on top, and it will also turn on and off the socket. Now, in addition to the uses that I have already told you about, there is also another scenario in which you could use these two as a little more sinister, but I think a lot of people would appreciate this, especially if you have kids. So say your kid likes to watch TV or play video games, and you're constantly telling him to go to bed, or he needs to turn the TV off to do his homework. They usually don't want to listen. So what you do is you take one of these, plug it into the wall, and while they're not home, plug your TV or the video gaming device that they use, plug that into this. Then the next time they tell you, you tell them they need to stop watching TV or playing video games and they don't listen, all you need to do is press a button and it turns the TV or their video game system off, and they won't have a clue of what just happened. Okay, so here I have a perfect situation where these would come in handy. I have up here where I have some LED lighting and where I would use some of my Christmas lighting. There is a wall plug up there that does not have a switch. So to turn these lights off, I would have to climb up there and unplug it. So these would come in real handy. So I have 3 different places that I've placed these, and I'm going to show you how they work with the remote. So number 1 is plugged up right here. So to turn that on, just hit the 1 button. Then we'll go over to 2, number 2, and lastly number 3. There you go. To turn it off, 2, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so here I am all the way in my bathroom. We're gonna see if these lights will still light up from all the way in here. We have walls, you know, in between us and them out there. And like I said, this is just to test the range. So here we go. So as you can see on my other video is showing you what the camera is seeing out there by the light. So we're facing 2 and 3. So we're gonna turn on 2 and 3. Turn off 3, turn off 2. So as you can see, even though I am pretty far away from where they were inside your home, they still worked even through all the walls. And my home is about 1,900 square feet. So that should give you an idea of how this would perform inside your home. Now, these plugs are also only made for indoor use. They are not rated for outdoor in any type of weather. I just had a couple more things I need to say about these. One, I wanted to show you how the manual button worked in case maybe the remote battery died or something and you need to turn these off manually. You just hit the button on top and it will still perform the same thing that the remote would, but manually. Just push it on and off. And then another thing is, these little outlets on the back here, they do not swivel. So if you need to put a couple of these in, you know, back to back or on a surge protector like I did, just be mindful that these will not swivel and you need to make sure you have the room to fit these. These really do have a lot of different uses. You're pretty much limited to what you can imagine using them for. I would definitely recommend these to anybody. They definitely make turning your lights on and off a lot more convenient. So that's pretty much it, guys. That was the wireless remote plug made by Lopoo. So this is available on Amazon right now, and it is eligible for Amazon Prime. I will put a link in the description below in case you guys want to purchase it yourself. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the little notification bell to let you know when I put out new videos. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.